And it's our first time as well.
What have we here? 'Tis not unlike a Hunnish alchemical furnace in design.
Well, there is one way we might find...
Stop! You mustn't touch it. Vritra! Oh, my apologies. You may address me as you wish. My name... Still, this is not a setting I imagined for our reunion. Surely you've...
That we could deny your accusations. Great Vritra.
Hmm?
Might we be...
It's really poor.
It was crafted by our alchemists at my behest, for the purpose of
Yep.
sealing something away. Perhaps I should simply show you. I have lifted the seal, if only for the moment, by an authority only I possess.
a planar fissure?
No, my friend. Small though it may be, this is a functioning gate into the vault.
I must admit, I am deathly curious to know how a void gate came to be hidden in the deck.
To tell that tale, we must first peer far to the south, and even further into memory. An age 5 millennia passed when the Algan Empire sent an invasion. The southern people rallied around the commanding figures of Bahamut and Tiamat and fought fiercely to repel the would-be conquerors. With Bahamut's defeat, however, the tide turned against them. Desperate to seize any advantage, the Mercidians resorted to summoning primal entities. In response, Emperor Zande forged a covenant with the Cloud of Darkness, sovereign among the all-devouring denizens of the Void. Thus bolstered by icons on one side and Void Scent on the other, the two armies clashed in a battle of unspeakable carnage. So much death, so much loss.
I consider myself well versed in that period of history, yet
Indeed, I did. I heard Tiamat's roar of defiance and sped toward that war-torn, along with my sibling, Ajdaya. We dragons are not male or female as men are wont to classify, but elder sister is the closest a mortal tongue can come to describing what she meant to me. I was the last of our brood to hatch, and Ajdaya cared for me thus I was with her when Tiamat roared. I was with her when she journeyed south, and I was with her when she fought against them. Yet no matter how many of their vile fiends we cast down, more rose from the abyss to take their place. She plunged through the void gate itself to strike at the root of their strength. I tried to follow in her wake, determined to lend what aid I could, but even as I came upon Alag's glitter, and Ajdaya has been lost to us.
I find I must retract my earlier claim of historical knowledge.
That does not surprise me. To Alagan eyes, it... For my part, I spent until I could search no more, until Alag was dust, and the arts to open up.
Yet you have the beginnings of a gate right here, under the...
My discovery came before Alzadaal was founded. Though I scoured the lands for a method to cross the rift, it was big. It was, however, far too narrow to admit a worm's bulk. Only after our city rose upon the rock, and I couldn't live. Their dedication was beyond reproach. Tirelessly, they worked to expand the fissure, and after decades,
Not long ago, you told us that you called out to your kin, but Ajdaya's answer was silence.
with hope in my heart, I used a simulacrum to cross the threshold. What I found was a host of void scent, clamoring around the opening they had sensed. 'Twas but a moment, but enough.
The gate was a threat to your people. You had to decide between endangering Raz.
'Twas not that thy sibling scorned thy call. 'Twas that she was trapped beyond a barrier through which...
I can scarce imagine your pain, yet it was wise not to linger in that place. You've seen this phenomenon before, when we stepped into the darkness. As did I. Were it not for Une and Doga, or Nero, for that matter. Do you remember what happened to Nero? How his wounds allowed the Void's corruption to enter his body, had it been allowed to progress much longer?
Then there is little hope.
Ah, no, I hadn't... The scales of the first brood are extraordinarily resistant to ethereal fluctuations. They are the protective talisman... Of course. With the warding scale in one's possession, one could...
Be that as it may, it is too late to rescue my sister. And now countless others look to me for guidance and... So when I sensed intruders in the ruins, I came only to ensure that the gate remained closed. I wish only to forget the rest.